What's up, y'all? Today's video is about staying fit during Thanksgiving. Now, if you're watching this and you're saying things like, oh, I just want to eat what my heart desires,
Don't tell me how to eat my food.
then guess what? This video is not for you. But if you're like myself and like my clients, then you've been working your ass off all year, putting muscle on your body, building your physique, and you want to make sure that your Thanksgiving Day habits are in line with your fitness goals. And if that's you, let's dig right in. So it's Thanksgiving morning, we wake up. The very first thing I'm gonna do is fast, meaning for the first 2 to 4 hours of the day, I'm not going to consume any calories whatsoever. Now, is intermittent fasting some magical solution for fat loss? No. But what I do know is during Thanksgiving dinner, Thanksgiving feast, whatever, I'm probably gonna be eating a lot more calories than I normally do the other 364 days of the year. So when I fast in the morning, all I'm doing is saving myself some room to eat a bit more once I get to my family's house for Thanksgiving. Step 2, now that I've gone the first few hours without eating any food to start the day, before I leave my house to join the Thanksgiving festivities, I'm gonna get a light snack. This could be a banana, could be yogurt, could be oatmeal, something that's probably below 500 calories, just a light snack, something to prevent me from being just starving once I get to my family's place for Thanksgiving. Step 3, now I'm at the actual Thanksgiving feast. Once I arrive, I'm gonna fill my plate with mostly protein-based items. It doesn't mean that I'm never gonna get any cranberry sauce or any dressings or things like that, because I will, but when I look at my plate, I want to see a lot of protein on that plate. And really there's 2 reasons. Number 1, a lot of Thanksgiving proteins, like say turkey for example, they're gonna be pretty lean, pretty low calorie items. And number 2, the higher protein content I have on my plate, the more it's going to fill me up, the more it's going to leave me feeling satisfied and prevent me from just eating for the next 5 hours straight. Step 4, once I finish my first plate, I'm going to take a break, meaning get my ass away from the table. Now, if I choose to, an hour or 2 later, come back and get a second plate, that is fine. But I'm going to give my body time to signal that I'm actually full, right? So instead of going straight from my first plate into my second plate and my third plate and fourth and fifth and sixth and seventh, instead of doing all that, I'm gonna finish my first plate, which again has a lot of protein on that plate. And once that first plate is done, I'm going to step away from the table. At that point, if I choose to come back later, that's okay. But again, I'm gonna give my body a chance to be full before I decide I have to get that second plate. So, in review, the 4 strategies that I use for myself and my clients on Thanksgiving Day. Number 1, I'm gonna fast first thing in the morning. Number 2, I'm going to have a light snack before leaving to go off to the Thanksgiving feast. Number 3, once I make my first plate at the Thanksgiving dinner, I want that plate to have a lot of protein on the plate. It should be mostly protein on that plate. And then finally, Number 4, after I finish my first plate at Thanksgiving, I'm going to step away from the table, give my body time to decide if I'm actually still hungry or if I really am just full. That's my 4 steps. If you're watching this, I hope that you have a blessed and happy Thanksgiving dinner with your family. And don't forget, we are back to work on Friday. Let's go!